Hey everybody, my name is Abe Brown and I am with Certified Flourishing Coach, and I'm so grateful that you've joined me for this video where I want to talk for a couple of moments about leadership. Now, at the end of the day, leadership in my view is all about three things, and I want to share it with you here today. Now, you could make probably a solid argument that there's a whole bunch more things than three, but I like to keep it nice and simple just because that gives me my blueprint. And so here goes. The first thing is listening. Leadership is all about listening. I remember several years ago, I was asked to come and take over a large and complex nonprofit. And, as I came into that organization, I realized the very first thing I needed to do was a ton of listening. I'll tell you, listening is critical, not because that puts you in someone else's shoes, but it's as close as you can get. And I'll tell you what, listening then leads to the second thing, which is learning. When you listen, you learn. When you hear, you understand. And in that context, all of a sudden, you begin to understand the perspectives, the struggles, the pain points, the needs, the challenges of all of the people that you're seeking to lead. And that takes me to the third thing. So listening leads to learning, and then learning leads to leading. Now that I've listened and I've learned, all of a sudden now I, as a leader, have something actually of value and substance to say. Tell you what, a lot of leaders out there who are trying to do the leading without the learning, without the listening, and then what it leads to is a breakdown in communication. Part of the reason why so many people feel so disconnected from their leaders and why so many people feel like they are working in a toxic environment is because they haven't been listened to. They haven't had a leader who's learning from them. And as a result, that leader isn't leading in a way that's supportive, that's empowering, and most importantly, servant leadership. So I hope these three simple things have been helpful to you today. Listening leads to learning. Learning leads to leading. And that leadership should always be servant-oriented. Servant leadership is the way to go, not just thousands of years ago, but absolutely today, particularly in the environment that we're in. And so I hope that's been helpful to you. Check out CertifiedFlourishingCoach.com. Thank you so much.